I get asked multiple times like the age-old question of what do you want to be when you grow up? And as me, just like any other people, I just wanted to just live my life. I didn't really think about having a job. That wasn't like the farthest thing from my mind. Because when I was in that age, school was my life. Because as old as I can remember, I was always in school. My days revolved around summertime being the happy time and school being the not so much fun time. That was my life at that point. And I never really thought about having a job. And it was so weird to me how somebody could be interested in having a job that they never experienced. That was a weird part for me. People told me I needed to go to university. My dad, he came, well, my parents, they come from a third world country, and obviously they just wanted me to do something good. So in their mind, that just mean going straight to university. And and since I didn't have anything lined up, I didn't have any passions for anything in particular, I thought I would just do engineering because engineering has math in it, and I like math, so it must line up, right? That just makes total sense. I had a really bad car crash when I was 19, and that was like a slap to the face. After that point, I remember like me being in the hospital bed, and I thought to myself, like, I have to change. I have to change, and I'm gonna be honest. I feel like if it wasn't for that, I would be. I'm not gonna say I'll be the same, but I'll be different than who I am now, because it's because of that desperation that I had to get something that it makes you do things that you didn't think were possible. And that's what they did. They reconnected me to this place called Computing for All, and I started doing this called the pre-apprenticeship for coding, basically. And we started doing like the normal. It used to be like, I think it was one level per quarter, which was like, I think, a few months. But I wanted this desperately, so I did the fast track version of this, which was like a few levels per quarter. And eventually, as I was doing that, everybody who was in my group, because I think I was with a class of like a few students, because not that many students want to do the fast track besides me, and everybody left. Everybody left. It was just me at a certain point. And eventually, there came a recruiter, and I'm not sure what exactly he saw, but in my mind, he was probably like, why is this kid the only kid in the class? Why is he the only person that's in the class, supposedly? And so he saw something in me, Leslie vouched for me, and he got me the opportunity to be an intern at Bank of America. And he gave me a little tour and everything. And at the very end, it was kind of like an impromptu interview. Like, he was like, he sat me down with him and his wife, and they started interviewing me about the project that they have going on. And they asked me on, do they think I can join their company? At first, I was a bit hesitant, but not because I thought they were bad or anything. It was because I didn't know if I could assist in the way that they wanted me to. Because I feel like when I join a company or I join something, I make a promise of sorts. I say, like, I will do this, and I will deliver whatever I promised you. And so during that first phase, I met up with the other guy, my coworker, I guess, to be coworker. And I started talking about the project, and it seemed something that was within my field. Like, I knew this really well, so I joined in the project, and that became my first ever tech job. My name is Bryan. I am a software developer here in Auburn.